Today, we're diving into the essential on-page SEO elements for 2025. On-page SEO is crucial. It's the foundation that supports your search visibility and boosts user engagement. By mastering these elements, you're not only helping search engines understand your content, you're also making it more accessible and engaging for your audience. Now, let's focus on the 3 key elements you need to prioritize. 1. Title tags. Think of them as your first impression. You want to make it count. Place your primary keyword at the beginning. This strengthens your ranking signals. Pause and emphasize this point. 2. Meta descriptions. These act like teasers for your content. They appear right under your titles and search results and can greatly influence click-through rates. Keep them concise, compelling, and focused on user intent. 3. Natural conversational language. Always write the way your audience speaks. Avoid jargon and steer clear of keyword stuffing. This helps your content connect and resonate with real people. As we move forward, we'll take a deeper look at title tags, so get ready. You're scrolling through Google, a sea of blue links flashing by. One catches your eye. It's sharp. It's relevant. Without thinking, you click. That's the magic of a great title tag. It's not just a label. It's a handshake, a wink, hey, over here, before anyone even lands on your page. Slide 2. Title tags, your first impression. Here's the deal. If your title tag doesn't hook them in the split second they scan the page, you're invisible. And in SEO, invisible is basically dead. So what do we actually do? First, learn the basics. Your title should put the main keyword right up front. Why? Because both humans and algorithms skim. Lead with strength, not with filler. Affordable Bali villas. Hits harder than discover our selection of affordable Bali villas. See the difference? Second, audit your site. Pull up your current pages. Look for titles that are too long, too vague, or worse, missing entirely. And don't just eyeball it. Use a tool, Screaming Frog, Ahrefs, even free plugins, to get a full inventory. Third, plan your content around irresistible titles. Not clickbait, value bait. Ask yourself, would you click it? If the answer's meh, back to the drawing board. Action verbs help. Explore, unlock, master. They're little nudges that spark curiosity. Finally, track and improve. Watch your click-through rates in Google Search Console. If you're getting impressions but no clicks, your title's not working. Tweak it, test it, tighten it. SEO isn't set and forget. It's more like gardening. Check the soil, water it, prune what's dying. Your title tag is your first and sometimes only shot to earn attention. So don't whisper when you could be shouting. They say the difference between a whisper and a roar is simply knowing what matters most to your audience. In the chaotic jungle of search results, your meta description isn't just a snippet. It's your handshake, your spark, your one shot to stop the scroll. Think about it. You've fought hard to earn that impression. Why let it slip away with a half-hearted summary? A high-converting meta description acts like a skilled guide. Clear, compelling, and subtly persuasive, pulling users into your world with just a handful of words. First, summarize with purpose. Meta descriptions aren't decorations, they're strategic magnets. Each one must whisper the essence of your content while flashing just enough intrigue to spark curiosity. Get sloppy here, and you bleed clicks. Nail it, and users flow naturally into your funnel. Second, master the art of tight, powerful formatting. At 140 to 160 characters, every word is prime real estate. Wasted words? Costly. A compelling phrase tuned to user intent? Priceless. It's not just what you say, but how precisely you say it. And third, be unmistakably human. Google's smarter now. So are users. Keyword-stuffed gibberish dies in the wild. Instead, tap into real conversation. Flow naturally, echo your audience's voice, and always, always align your promise with your delivery. Authenticity isn't optional anymore. It's the currency of conversion. Master these 3 elements, and your meta descriptions won't just rank, they'll resonate. They'll sell. In the chaos of a medieval battlefield, the armies that survived weren't always the biggest. They were the ones with a clear chain of command. Every warrior knew exactly who to follow, and exactly what to do. Without structure, even the strongest forces crumbled into confusion and defeat. Content works the same way. When your page is just a chaotic wall of words, users get lost. Search engines get confused, attention fades, and authority evaporates. But when you build a precise heading hierarchy, H1, H2, H3, you give your content a command structure, a map, a strategy. Start with your H1, your North Star. Use just one per page, carrying your main keyword like a banner into battle. It's your big promise, your central signal to both Google and the reader about what matters most. Then come your H2s, the trusted captains, dividing the content into major sections, naturally weaving in related keywords. Organized, strong, logical. Under them, your H3s and beyond, the lieutenants, clarify the details without overwhelming the reader. Strategically structured headings do more than improve SEO. They shape understanding. They accelerate decision-making. They breathe life into complex information, making your page effortless to explore. If you master heading structure, you don't just create better pages, you lead. And in 2025, leaders, not just writers, will own the SERPs. Back in the early days of the internet, URLs were a tangled mess. Random strings of numbers, cryptic codes, digital labyrinths only developers could navigate. And while the web has come a long way, many sites still cling to those confusing, bloated URLs, quietly sabotaging their own SEO. Today, smart digital marketers understand. A clean URL is like a neon welcome sign. Short, clear, instantly understandable. It invites both users and search engines to trust the path ahead. Start by keeping your URLs short and descriptive. If your link reads like a riddle, you've already lost half your audience. A concise, meaningful URL signals professionalism and clarity. It's easier to share, easier to remember, and crucially, easier for Google to interpret. Next, incorporate your primary keywords naturally. Not jammed in like an afterthought, but seamlessly woven into the structure, reinforcing topical relevance without feeling forced. Strategic URL crafting isn't about tricking algorithms, it's about communicating relevance faster than your competition. And don't forget structure. Always use hyphens, not underscores, and definitely not strings of meaningless parameters. Hyphens create a visual rhythm that helps readers' eyes glide effortlessly from word to word. Master these small yet powerful techniques, and your URLs won't just direct users to your pages. They'll carry authority, relevance, and trust straight into Google's ranking engine. In the world of SEO 2025, it's not about shouting louder. It's about speaking clearer and faster than anyone else. In 2009, Google quietly revealed something shocking. Their engineers ran over 20,000 experiments per year just to improve search results. Not to revolutionize them, to refine them, relentlessly, ruthlessly. Mastering content optimization demands the same mindset. It's not about publishing a blog post and hoping it ranks. It's about building a living asset, then sharpening it bit by bit until it becomes undeniable. Start with value, real value. Create resources that solve actual problems, not just regurgitate surface-level answers. When you deliver comprehensive, high-quality content, users stay. They trust. They convert. Quality isn't a buzzword anymore. It's the baseline. Next, weave strategic keyword usage naturally into your content's architecture. Not stuffed, not mechanical. Artfully placed at key touchpoints where both humans and algorithms expect them. This subtle craftsmanship signals expertise and relevance. Track engagement metrics obsessively. Bounce rate, time on page, scroll depth. These aren't vanity metrics. They're the heartbeat of user experience. Listen closely. Adapt quickly. Finally, prioritize readability. Short paragraphs, punchy sentences, logical flow, bullet points that slice complexity into bite-sized clarity. Content optimization isn't a task you check off, it's a skill you live. The marketers who master it, they won't chase algorithms, they'll lead them. Let's dive into our on-page SEO checklist. First, we need to audit our current elements. That means reviewing your existing title tags, meta descriptions, headings, and URLs. It's crucial to identify any gaps or areas for improvement. Next, we'll implement optimizations. Apply best practices to each element to boost their effectiveness. Remember, maintaining consistency across your site is key to ensuring quality. Finally, don't forget to monitor performance. Track your rankings, click-through rates, and user engagement metrics. Use this data to make informed adjustments and continually refine your strategy. Stay proactive and committed to updating these elements regularly. Search trends and user expectations are always evolving, and we need to evolve with them.